Listen, success, it's not a straight road, it's a climb. And the higher you go, the tougher it gets. Every step forward will test you. Every level will demand a new version of you. Every obstacle will ask, how bad do you want it? And your answer must always be, bad enough to keep climbing. People quit halfway. People stop when it hurts. People turn back when it gets hard, but not you. Because you know, pain is part of progress. Struggle is part of strength. Pressure is part of purpose. You've got to climb when your legs shake. You've got to climb when your heart breaks. You've got to climb even when you can't see the top. Why? Because the view is worth the fight. You see, average people want the mountain, but not the climb. They want the crown, but not the pain. They want the dream, but not the discipline. But winners, they climb even when the air gets thin, even when they fall. They rise again. Every slip Bakker's lesson, every scar Bakker's story, every failure Bakker's fuel. You've got to keep pushing when your body says stop. Bak, you've got to keep believing when your mind says quit, because the climb is what separates the talkers from the doers. No excuses, no fear, no surrender when you feel tired. Remember your why. When you feel weak, remember your purpose. When you feel empty, remember your promise. You didn't start climbing to stop halfway. You didn't start believing to turn back. Now say it. I'm built for this climb. Say it louder. I'm stronger than this pain. Because there's power in your persistence. There's victory in your consistency. The climb may be lonely, but it's sacred. The grind may be heavy, but it's holy. Every sleepless night, every silent tear, every unseen effort. It's all adding up to something powerful. Don't envy the top, earn it, don't wish for it, work for it. Don't dream about it, climb toward it. When others rest, you rise. When others gossip, you grind. When others doubt, you deliver. You've got to move from I can't to I will. From I'm scared to I'm ready. From I failed to I'm learning. That's how champions are made. That's how legends are born. You're not chasing fame, you're chasing fulfillment. You're not chasing applause, you're chasing purpose. You're not chasing comfort, you're chasing greatness. Climb through rejection, climb through heartbreak, climb through fear, climb through failure, because at the top, there's freedom. At the top, there's peace. At the top, there's you, reborn, renewed, unstoppable. Don't worry about who's watching. Nobody claps for the climb, only for the summit. So let them doubt, you climb. Let them talk, you climb. Let them laugh, you climb. And one day, when you reach the top, you'll look down and realize every tear was worth it. Every scar was sacred. Every struggle was your strength. The climb builds the character. The climb awakens the warrior. The climb reveals the winner inside you. So keep moving, keep fighting, keep climbing. Because when you reach your peak, the world will know your name, and they'll say, that one never quit. You want to be great? Then get ready to pay the price. And every dream comes with a price tag. You can't have success on discount. You can't achieve greatness on sale. Most people want the trophy, but not the training. They want the applause, but not the pain. They want the results without the grind. But you are not most people. When the world sleeps, you work. When they complain, you train. When they quit, you push harder. Let me tell you something powerful. The universe doesn't give you what you wish for. It gives you what you work for. You've got to fight for your dream when nobody believes in you. You've got to push when you're tired. You've got to show up when you're broken. Remember this, that pain is temporary, but quitting lasts forever. When you fall, get up. When you fail, learn. When they doubt you, smile. Because every no is bringing you closer to your yes. Les Brown once said, you got to be hungry. That hunger, it's your fire, your weapon, your power. Feed it with discipline, grind, consistency. Every minute you waste is a dream delayed. Every excuse you make is a destiny denied. Stop saying tomorrow, start saying now. Because now is all you've got. You don't know who's watching you. You don't know who needs your story. You don't know who's waiting for your victory to give them hope. When you win, you show others what's possible. When you rise, you inspire a generation. Say it with me. I'm not done yet. I'm not giving up. And I'm unstoppable. Every time life knocks you down, get up stronger. Every setback, come back louder. Every failure, I turn it into fuel. Listen, you are closer than you think. Don't stop now. Don't let pain steal your purpose. Don't let fear control your faith. You were born to shine. You were built to rise. You were created to conquer. Stand tall, look life in the eye and say, you can test me. You can break me. But you'll never stop me. How? Because I am unstoppable. Listen to me. You've been through storms, you've faced losses, you've cried in silence, but you're still here. That means something inside you refuses to quit. Every day you wake up, it's proof you still have a purpose. You may feel tired, you may feel broken, but you are not done yet. Life will hit you. People will doubt you. Fear will whisper, you can't. But your spirit must roar back, watch me! You're not born to fit in. You're born to stand out, to rise above pain, above fear, above failure. Say it loud. I am unstoppable. Again, I am unstoppable. Every setback, I'll set up for a comeback. Every rejection, redirection, every delay, divine preparation. You're not behind, you're being built, not punished, being prepared. When others sleep, you grind. When others quit, you fight back. When others fear failure, you learn from it. The world doesn't reward comfort, it rewards courage. The universe doesn't open doors to the lazy, it opens to the hungry. Be hungry for growth, be hungry for purpose. Be hungry for the next level. Look at your dream like it's oxygen. You can't live without it. Look at your goal like it's destiny. You were born for it. Don't wait for the light, be the light. Don't wait for motivation, create momentum. Don't wait for someone to believe in you. Believe in yourself. They said you can't. Prove them wrong. They said you're too late. Arrive with purpose. They said you're not enough. Become more than they imagined. Greatness isn't luck. It's grind. Success isn't magic. It's mindset. Destiny isn't found. It's built. You gotta fight your fears, break your limits, and refuse to stop until you win. When life pushes you down, get up. When life says no, say, try me. When life locks the door, kick it open, because you are not weak. You are not ordinary. You are a warrior. You're built different. You're wired for greatness. You're crafted for purpose. Don't let your pain define you. Let it drive you. Don't let failure break you. Let it shape you. Winners don't quit. They evolve. Champions don't fear. They adapt. You're not waiting for opportunity. You're creating it. Every no you heard in your life, it was just noise. Because destiny already said yes. You're here because you have something to give, something to build, something to become. When the world says impossible, remember it's just a word. When your heart says I can't, tell it I must. Your dream deserves your fight. Your purpose deserves your pain. Your vision deserves your sweat. Wake up. Stand tall. Move forward. It's your season, your moment, your time. So lift your head high, straighten your back, and tell the world, I'm coming for everything they said I couldn't have. Listen to me. You've got a fire inside you that the world didn't light, and it can't put out that fire. It's your hunger, your purpose, your spirit. And the moment you stop feeding that fire, your dream dies. People will try to pour water on it. Fear will try to blow it out. Failure will try to bury it under doubt. But your job, your only job, is to keep it burning. You've got to wake up every day with hunger. Not comfort, not excuses, but hunger. Because hunger creates action. Action creates progress, and progress creates power. You can't be lazy with destiny. You can't be casual with greatness. You can't whisper your dream and expect the world to hear it. You've got to roar it. Say it loud. I want this. Say it louder. I deserve this. I can believe it with everything you have. Discipline beats talent. Consistency beats luck. Faith beats fear. You might not have all the answers now, but you have the heart. You might not have all the support, but you have the fight. Stop looking for approval. Stop waiting for validation. The world doesn't owe you belief. You owe it to yourself. You've got to learn to clap for yourself. When nobody sees your work, when nobody shares your dream, when nobody says, I'm proud of you, you clap for you because deep down, you know, I'm not there yet, but I'm on my way. Ah said, the fire inside must burn brighter than the pain outside. The dream inside must shout louder than the doubt outside. There will be days when it's hard, days when nothing works, days when your faith feels empty. But on those days, push harder. Because champions are made on the bad days, not the easy ones. Look, greatness has a cost. You've got to pay it with sweat, with focus, with faith, and with patience. Don't let temporary pain destroy permanent purpose. Don't let short-term struggle erase long-term reward. Keep the vision, keep the focus, keep the fire alive. Because the ones who win are the ones who refuse to quit. You've got a choice, comfort or climb. You've got a choice, quit or conquer. You've got a choice, fear or fire. And I'm telling you, choose fire. Look around. Everyone wants success, but only few want to suffer for it. Only few want to stay up when others sleep. Only few want to study when others party. Only few want to grind when others quit. That's you. That's your DNA. You're not normal. You're not average. You're different. You're made for moments that break others. You're built for storms that shake others. You're created for mountains that scare others. You don't need more motivation. You need more action. You don't need more talent. You need more grit. You don't need more followers. You need more faith. So light that fire again. Feed it with goals. Fuel it with work. Guard it from doubt. Because the moment you stop believing, the fire dies. But when you say, I can, it explodes again. You are a flame in a world of ashes, a storm in a world of whispers, a lion in a world of fear, and no matter what they throw at you, you keep burning. Because when the fire inside burns brighter than the fire outside, that's when you become unstoppable. This is it. Your moment, your time, your calling. You've crawled through the storm, you've walked through the fire, you've faced rejection, doubt, fear, and still you're here. You didn't quit when they laughed. You didn't stop when it hurt. You didn't give up when no one believed in you. You stood tall when the world turned its back. That's what makes a legend. Every scar tells your story. Every tear watered your strength. Every setback built your soul. You are not what happened to you. You are what you chose to become. When people said you can't, you said, watch me. When doors closed, you kicked them open. When they called it impossible, you made it history. You see, legends aren't born. They are forged in pain, in failure, in fire. When the night got darker, you became your own light. When hope was gone, you became your own reason to believe again. Every champion was once a contender who refused to give up. So today, you stand as the proof that faith plus fight asks freedom. Say it loud with your chest. I am built different. I am unbreakable. I am unstoppable. And because the fire inside me is greater than the storm outside me. Now take a deep breath. And look at how far you've come. You're not the same person anymore. You've grown. You've evolved. You've transformed. The world tried to bury you, but they didn't know you were a seed. And now, you bloom, you shine, you rise. Every battle made you stronger. Every delay made you wiser. Every defeat built your destiny. You didn't come this far to only come this far. The world needs your voice. The world needs your story. The world needs your light. So get up, show up, and go claim what's yours. Because this is your season. This is your time. This is your rise. Say it with power. I will walk in faith. I will fight till the end. See, I will win my destiny. And when it's all over, they will remember your name not because you had it easy, but because you refused to quit. You are unstoppable. You are the legend in the making. You are the proof that faith, fire, and focus can change everything. Now go out there and live your greatness. This is your time. This is your rise. This is your legacy. You are unstoppable. If you can look up, you can get up. You see, life will hit you. It'll knock you down again and again. But what defines you is not how hard you fall. It's how strong you rise. Every storm ends. Every night meets dawn. Every struggle builds your strength. So when life gets tough, don't cry, fight harder. You've come too far to let your past dictate your future. Forget the pain. Forgive the people. Focus on the prize. But every time you doubt yourself, remember this. You were chosen for this mission. You were built for this battle. You were destined for this dream. And don't you dare stop now. The world is watching how you finish, not how you start. You've got greatness sleeping inside you. Wake it up. There's a lion inside your heart. Let it roar. There's a fire inside your soul. Let it burn bright. Because when your passion and purpose unite, you become unstoppable. Some days will feel heavy. You'll question everything. You'll want to quit. But remember that every diamond was once just a rock that refused to break under pressure. Say it again. I refuse to break. Because your destiny doesn't respond to weakness. It responds to warriors. Pain is your teacher. Failure is your lesson. Faith is your weapon. Keep walking even if your legs shake. Keep believing even when your vision blurs. Keep fighting even if your voice trembles. Les Brown always said, you don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great. So start again. Stand again. Speak again. Shine again. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Create it. Don't wait for motivation. Move first, and motivation will follow. Because the world doesn't remember those who almost tried. It remembers those who never stopped. Yeah, when you fall, rise. When you fail, learn. When they doubt, smile. Because you know who you are. Unstoppable you. This journey isn't over. It's just beginning. Your story isn't done. The next chapter is the greatest one yet. Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your heart full of fire. Keep your faith unshakable, because you are not ordinary. You are extraordinary. You are not broken. You are becoming. You are not finished. You are rising. So keep moving forward, with passion, with power, with purpose. And one day you'll look back and say, I made it, because I never stopped. You are strong. You are chosen. You are unstoppable. Don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done. Listen. This is the moment where dreams are tested. This is where the weak quit. And the warriors rise. You've been through pain, doubt, heartbreak, failure. But guess what? You're still standing. You faced storms, darkness, fear, and you kept walking. That's what separates winners from quitters. Not luck, not talent, but grit. When the world says no, your heart says, keep going. When your mind says, I can't, your spirit whispers, watch me. When your body says enough, your soul screams, one more round. It's not over until I win. Say it again. It's not over until I win. Because you were not created to live small. You were made to shine big. Every giant you face is proof that your destiny is massive. God doesn't give mountains to the weak. He gives them to the strong. So if your struggle feels huge, that's a sign your story is meant to inspire nations. You're being stretched, not punished. You're being tested, not broken. You're being shaped into the person your destiny demands. Les Brown once said, you've got to be hungry. Hungry for growth. Hungry for progress. Hungry for the life you were born to live. So stop doubting yourself. Stop apologizing for your greatness. Stop shrinking to fit in rooms you were born to lead. The dream doesn't die until you let it. The fire doesn't fade until you stop feeding it. So keep feeding it with passion, faith, and consistency. Every second you waste is a moment someone else is living your dream. Don't wait. Dominate. Don't fear. Fight. Don't settle. Soar. Look in the mirror and remind yourself who you are. I'm not weak. I'm not lost. I'm not done. I'm a warrior. I'm a winner. I'm unstoppable. When they ask, how did you do it? You'll smile and say, because I refused to quit. Because every step you took, every tear you shed, every prayer you whispered, led you here. This is not the end. It's the beginning of your rise. You are the example of resilience. You are the face of faith. You are the heartbeat of hope. So now, take that deep breath, lift your head high, and say it like you mean it. I am unstoppable. I will rise. I will win. This is your legacy. And this is your destiny. And this is your time to shine. Don't just survive. Dominate. Because you, yes, you, were never average. You were born for greatness. So go out there and conquer every dream, every goal, every mountain. Because when the world remembers your name, they'll say, that was the one who never gave up. That was the one who kept moving forward. That was the unstoppable one. You've come too far to only come this far. Look at you, still standing after the storm, still breathing after the battle, still believing after every heartbreak. That's not weakness, that's power. You've been bent but not broken. You've been delayed but not denied. You've been tested but not defeated. You are still here. That means your story isn't over. That means the best is yet to come. Listen, there will always be another mountain to climb, another challenge to face, another fear to overcome. But you were built for this. You were created to rise again and again and again because the fire inside you will never die. People will doubt you. Circumstances will shake you. Life will test you. But remember, you're not powered by applause. You're powered by purpose. Les Brown once said, "It's not over until I win." And that's the mindset of legends. Winners don't stop when they're tired. They stop when they've changed lives. So don't just chase success, chase significance. Make your life a message that speaks even when you're gone. Every pain you felt was a lesson. And every no you heard was a redirection. Every delay you faced was divine preparation. God's timing is perfect. He wasn't denying you. He was developing you. Because sometimes He hides you to prepare you for something bigger. The vision inside you isn't random. It's sacred. You were chosen to lead, to inspire, to rise. So when you feel weak, remember, you've already survived 100% of your worst days. You are the proof that faith works. You are the proof that dreams can live again. You are the proof that the human spirit can't be destroyed. Now, stand tall. Lift your chin. Look your fears in the eye and say, "I am done hiding. I am done waiting. I am done doubting. It's my time. It's my season. It's my legacy." Because greatness is not a destination. It's a decision. And today you've made that decision. You've chosen to rise when others run. You've chosen to build when others break. You've chosen to shine when others shrink. You've chosen to be unstoppable. So when they talk about dreamers who didn't quit, when they tell stories about warriors who fought till the end, when they mention names that changed the world, they'll whisper yours. Because you, yes you, carried the fire. You never gave up. You never backed down. You never stopped believing. That's your legacy. That's your power. That's your truth. You are not done. You are not finished. You are just getting started. The fire inside you will never die, and the dream inside you will never fade. The world will feel your impact for generations. And when they ask how you made it, you'll smile and say, "Because I am unstoppable."